There is so much. I haven't really processed everything that's happening right now, but I feel as though what's happening right now is like divine intervention. Everything that's happening right now is like divine intervention. December 1st, 2018, I walked off of my job at the dealership in Albany, Georgia, and decided that I was going to pursue my music career and that, I was going to be a singer. That decision has not ever changed. I still am a singer. I still do what I do, but to supplement that, I began driving Uber and Lyft. And actually that morning on December 1st, I drove someone from Albany, Georgia down to Valdosta, Georgia and made $100. And I was in the middle of like a slow season at the dealership, or I guess like a slow 3 weeks or something like that. Anyway, I was in the draw. And I was like, I just made $100 in an hour. I'll just go do that instead of like stressing myself out here, because I was stressed. Granted, I was stressed not mostly by the job. The job was actually the most peaceful part of what was going on, but I was stressed by other factors and I didn't know how to get rid of those at the time. I say that to say I've been driving, doing Uber and Lyft to supplement my income since 2018. It has afforded me the opportunity to meet great people, live where I, move to different cities, travel the Southeast. I was able to do a lot doing Uber and Lyft. I was able to start my business, ChiChi Essence, whenever I needed to go to pick up my candle making supplies, my fragrances and things like that. I was able to do that because I was an Uber and Lyft driver and because I had my car, my Hyundai Sonata. But today, like less than 20 minutes ago, I found out that my car has serious engine issues right now, and I'm always getting my car fixed. I'm always getting stuff fixed on there, stuff replaced on it, things like that. But now, like, the issue with it is something more serious, something more major that is preventing me from being able to drive. This may not seem like a big deal because you can't drive Uber or Lyft no more. Go get a job. Okay, sure, yeah. Potentially. Potentially. I can't get no definite yes. But potentially. But I think the car breaking down is so devastating because I have so many things planned, so many things in place, in line for the next 4 months or so. And I think I was really focused on doing that, getting all my goals achieved through doing Uber and Lyft, when I have other avenues. For instance, ChiChi Essence is not just body oils. It's not just perfumes and sprays. It's also candles. And I began, formatting different avenues with my candles. But I was putting it off because I'm able to get up every day and go drive for Uber and Lyft and, make a few $100s in a day and whatnot. And I think that safety net, like my Uber and Lyft was my fallback. I think that safety net being snatched from under me is what's going to force me to lean more into my business, ChiChi Essence. And I think that there is something great that's going to come from both my music and ChiChi Essence. And I think right now my focus is supposed to be there. So it's a little scary, but I'm optimistic about it because I know that I have products in here for y'all. I know that I, can make y'all up some candles. I know I have supplies. I know that I have the know-how and the resources, and I have a whole bunch of fragrances in my workroom right now, and so I know I can do this. It's just I need y'all. I need y'all, and I think that is probably the part that gets me a little bit shaken the most, is that I know I have great products, and there are people who know I have great products, and I appreciate all of you guys that actually commented under my post about, feedback on ChiChi Essence. There was nothing but positive feedback. Appreciate y'all. But it's scary having to rely on others. It's scary having to rely on others to get you through. But I'm gonna put my faith not only in myself and in God, but I'm gonna put my faith in my customers and in the people that see my products, that hey, yeah, y'all feel that what I'm doing is worth buying, what I have is worth getting. So I mean, visit the website, because right now shipping is what I'm gonna have to do. And right now ChiChi Essence is on to another level. My website is ChiChiEssence.com, and you can always contact me at 706-940-2851 if you want to, order some perfumes or come do some pickups today. I appreciate y'all. I'm grateful for you all. I'm open to whatever the universe is preparing me for.